So, a piece of advice, possible advice, depending on your budget. A while ago, I bought myself a discounted Siren Series X, like Pro mic, and my voice just vibrated the shit out of that thing. Right, so hours and hours of tweaking every couple of months. Whenever I felt like trying to tweak the thing to fix up my voice, I put it on the packaging. I put like fiber over it. I tweaked and I tweaked, and then it broke down because I had it running in the background for whenever someone called me. And it was usually annoying when they called me because I preferred for the call to go to my phone, but the phone app is on my Windows, and for some reason I can't put the phone app on my old phone, but on every like Windows device I have, I can put it, and they're all gonna ring, and it's super annoying when it's on, so it wasn't even worth it. It's just I gotta just wait a couple of seconds for my phone to ring, and it's just ridiculous. Phone apps are just ridiculous. But notably, whenever like it broke down, right? So I'm thinking I don't want to buy another pro mic, and I had these wireless Go microphones just sitting, not really collecting dust because I put them in a bag, but just laying around that I never actually use. And the reason why I didn't use my wireless Goes to record myself on my computer is because the Rode Central app, uses custom compression, and my mindset is, well, if the Rode Central app uses custom compression, well, then maybe I gotta waste my time tweaking some bullshit to actually use the microphones. And maybe at some point I had tried, but I couldn't route the audio through the mics. I don't know. I probably didn't, but like I don't remember. Now that I just plugged them in, I just plugged them in. All you really have to do is just plug in the receiver, and it treats it like just like any other microphone. It's just ridiculous. I also have AG audio on my headsets, but I disabled my AG audio because video games, for some reason, a lot of video games have like annoying issues with AG audio other than maybe Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy seems to be like the only game out there that doesn't have an issue with AG audio, which is a thing which is separate from the regular audio in my Bluetooth headsets. They're 910Ns, like higher end, middle higher end Sony headsets, and it's just ridiculous. Had someone figured out like some sort of button to automatically disable and re-enable AG audio on Windows, I would have probably used them. But I just can't. I just can't. It like and the funny thing about my headsets is I had originally tried disabling AG audio from Control Panel, and then like a couple of days later, I figured out why AG audio wasn't working because I went with my original instinct, which was to go to Device Manager and disable AG audio through there, but I was worried that disabling AG audio from Device Manager would disable the entire headset, right? So we're living in this cartoon world where audio settings that are actually supremely easy to implement are not being implemented by people because of psychological reasoning, because at least I assume that, like, I assume that it should be more difficult. Like, the most difficult job you can think of in movie making is the sound guy. Like, you cannot make a movie without a sound guy. Even if you figure out this audio thing, like location shooting, like, yeah, and that's why we don't really have that many small films, even though the technology is more than abundant these days. Well, that and like accessibility of actors, like directors are probably people who want to be directors are probably either pretentious and annoying or smarter than the average actor and like don't like, theater kids wasting his time like complaining about, well, the society blah blah blah, and I heard in my scientific bullshit political course in college that this, and that. Like, but the sound issue isn't as bad as I thought it would be. I'm just saying. Like, video mic goes. They're more expensive, but fuck, is it easy to use these things. And I actually ended up not using them for so long that one of my batteries broke. So I gotta get that fixed, which I don't know how much that's gonna cost. But yeah, like check out if you have one of these like little microphones, if you can just plug it through the receiver. And all I did was just put mine on a shoelace with a stopper holding the shoelace, and now my microphone is just a necklace, and it's so much easier. So much time I could have just been spending talking about things on YouTube instead of just tweaking and tweaking and tweaking and being frustrated and being annoyed. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it was helpful for you. Goodbye.